Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time off to watch this video. This is a general reading for Capricorn from the 2nd to the 8th of July 2018. I've put the decks that I'm going to be using down in the description box, so please have a look at it. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm going to start off using the Gypsy Witch Tarot, Gypsy Witch Fortune cards, just to give us a general idea of the energy for the week. I have shuffled this deck and I'm just going to draw some cards from it. I will be doing the main tarot reading after this. Okay, so the first card that falls is the Fox, which generally talks about betrayal, somebody who is not really supporting you, somebody who's really going behind your back and saying a lot of things. A very cunning person and a very manipulative person, and this person seems to be the main focus of the energy. So somebody in your life right now who is very cunning, maybe there's somebody that is employed in some sort of short-term job, not a business person as such, but maybe they work for somebody, but this person is very cunning, and they have been going around saying a lot of things about you and that you're not aware of. Also, they are manipulating you to serve their own needs, own means. So what's in your mind is you are quite happy at the moment, and you're expecting some sort of gift, or maybe you received a gift recently, or maybe a gift of love, something that has made you feel very, very happy, maybe it's something about to do with any of your children or family, but certainly some sort of gift that has made you very, very happy. It doesn't necessarily have to be something material. It could be something, spiritual. Somebody did something nice for you, but some sort of gift, and you see it as a gift. The thing that you are worried about or fear or want really in your life is you want all this bad luck that you've been having recently to just disappear from your life. You feel that you've been having a lot of ill fortune, if you like, and it's been making you very, very unhappy, and you want all of that to just simply disappear, go away. You want it to just vanish from your life. So you're hoping that all of that goes away. So in the past, you've got the broken glass card and the Tower card. So there might have been some sort of loss, theft, change. And it might have been, there might be some sort of illness that you have been dealing with that has caused you, maybe you've been going to hospital for it. It's something that hasn't healed. So it's been going on for a little while, maybe some sort of chronic illness that has been going on that doesn't seem to be getting better. So that seems to be the energy of the past. And for the future energy, it looks very promising. So you've got the tree, which says that, good health. So where you've had a problem, where you've had to go into hospital, there's been some sort of disease or problem that you've had, the future card is very, very, very positive. You've got the tree, which signifies really good health. So improvement of health, something you're getting over any kind of issues that you've had, and general well-being appearing. And with this the safe card, pointing towards that direction, it means that your health will just improve very dramatically and very drastically. So really, really good. It indicates that you're going to just get better, and that health will be something that is long-term health improvement. So something coming in that just causes your health to improve and get away from this illness that you have been suffering from. With this Fox card, I would be looking at somebody who is very manipulative. Maybe you need to get out of that person's influence, and that maybe that person in itself is bringing your health down, making you feel even worse than you are. And maybe just avoiding them, maybe not getting rid of them, but avoiding them is something that will just lead to your health suddenly improving. Because you do get psychic vampires in the world, and they can, if they keep eating your energy, the body reflects it by becoming ill. So getting away from an influence of a psychic vampire, somebody who's stealing your energy, your powers, will just improve health just in itself. You don't even have to do anything. That in itself will just improve health. So those are the general energies for the week. And this is the tarot reading. So I'm just going to cut these cards. Okay, so the general energy for the spread is the Two of Swords, and you are feeling very confused about something. You are brooding about it as well. There's been no movement in your life. It seems like, there doesn't seem to be any growth as well. Things seem to be getting worse than they are. You have to make a decision. You're being blinded, and you feel like you're being blinded by everybody else. Something that's external to you. This person has got no face. So the circumstances in itself that you cannot control are blinding you, and you can't seem to get out of this particular situation. And that seems to be the energy right now. You're really stuck in a dilemma, and you don't really know what to do, and nobody's helping you. There's no support from it, and you have to look deep within yourself to find out what the answer is. So quite a dark kind of card, a dark kind of energy there. So the main situation is that now you've been in some sort of codependent relationship that involved, you've been tied down to your past. You've been trying to look for answers, but you haven't come up with any solutions, and you can't seem to fight the situation. So now you're going back deep within yourself and trying to see into the situation as to what, there's something wrong and you want to find out what it is. So because this card also talks about being chained to a situation that there is an escape. Maybe this is what you're doing now. You're trying to look for the way out, and that's where you're concentrating your energies on. And the second card that crosses it is the Novice of Pentacles. So a new resource, something coming in that will help you move out of the situation where you are tied in. Maybe there will be some sort of money coming in. Also, maybe you're examining your finances to see if you have the resources to leave the situation of codependency, because that is what you want to do. So you're looking for resources, looking for help, looking for something around you, something that you may have yourself to help you get out of the situation that you are in. And maybe it's an addiction, something, but you're trying to make a change within your life, which is very good. In the last year, you have been keeping more to yourself, living a very, a self-sufficient life, really not relying on anybody else's input, following your own path, if you like. You've been quite happy with it. You're happy to be by yourself and enjoy your surroundings, enjoy what you have without anybody else interfering in it. And for the last 3 months, you've got the Six of Wands. There's some sort of recognition of things that you've been doing. People have been holding you in high regard. This is generally the victory card in the tarot. So there is some sort of awards, commendations, people putting you on a bit of a pedestal over there, a lot of support and help from people to raise you up. People are trying to raise you up, and there's some admiration coming in over here. So what you want, the element of Pentacles, is you've got a new idea, or you want new resources to come in, and you're going out there looking for it, and you're willing to do anything for it. You might have a new business idea, a new business venture that you want to do. You're willing to do the work. This is the gnome. He can go right to the depths of the earth and dig really deep, and work really hard, long hours to get it. So on your mind, you have an idea, you have something that you want to work really hard to achieve, and you're willing to go to all lengths to get it. So coming into the future, you've got the Ace of Wands, definitely new power coming in. A lot of power, new energy, a spark of inspiration, something that will help you move. So now is the time for action. Whatever you have on your mind, which is Ace of Pentacles, whatever new idea, new venture, new thing that you have in your mind, it's not time for planning. This is a time to, put your hand into it and do it. Just go for it. So for me, this is the go for it card. And in yourself, you need to have more confidence and express your authority, express yourself a lot more with this Emperor card. You need to take charge of the situation, and there are people who will listen to whatever you've got to say. So you have got to have the confidence to put forth your message, act with determination, and act with focus. The card, how people see you is that they see you coming out of a situation that was really a disaster, and that you're now moving away. You have left that situation completely behind, and your energies are lightening because you are managing to move away. There was somebody that helped you move away from that situation, and you've had to take everything that was just your bare necessities and move out of that situation, your bare emotions, and move out. So you've left a situation of high conflict, high disaster, and now you're moving away to a quieter period of your life. So you hope, your fear is that you will lose everything, that there might be somebody taking everything, theft. So you are afraid of losing whatever you have left, and you're worried it's going to be taken by people that you don't see, and that you might end up being in a temporary, you might end up losing your security, and that's the thing that is worrying you a lot. The final outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Elder of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles shows that you will have to work hard. You'll have to network quite a bit, contact a lot of people, put a lot of long hours in it, and communicate with people. You'll have to learn your job very, very well. So it is something where you're going to have to put extra hours, speak to people. A lot of time will be spent chained to your desk alone, but this is where you're going to have to focus all your energies on to get where you want to go. And there is new money coming in that will it will just open up the floodgates for you to have a move away from this feeling of winter, lack, into a feeling of abundance, which is summer. So whatever money, ideas, business ventures that you're going to do with this hard work, and the hard work is paramount, even with the gnome, you know that you have to work hard. So this hard work is really important, and that will help you move away from your feeling of lack and non-productivity to a feeling of abundance. And this is a stone altar, so a lot of stability. So all this hard work will help you bridge this gap between this winter and the summer, the spring. And you will have somebody that will help you. You need to speak your truth, become a person who is confident, cuts through all the nonsense, takes things without becoming too emotional. There might also be somebody in your life that will be able to help you do that. So take advice. There is a person who's like a teacher, a mentor, somebody who can give you this advice. But if there isn't that kind of person, then you will have to be that person for yourself. So you will have to take authority, do a lot of research. This person's got a book, so a lot of studying. Look at the internet, do a lot of research, ask people what their opinions are, gather your information and apply it to your life, and speak your truth. Don't take anything from anybody else. And with this bird in this nest, you can see that there's a birth of something new with these ideas that come to you. So act with more confidence, and be single-minded in what you want to do. So I'm just going to draw 3 cards from the Fairy Tarot. I have shuffled this deck, and I'll just take out 3 cards. So the first card that fell is the Five of Earth, which says fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. So if you're doing something new, there might be a need for you to accept some help from some people, and also you need to get some advice about finances from people as well. So you do have a bit of worries around money, and you need to get some advice and maybe accept some help. And the second one is the Eight of Air, which says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. So the card that had come in for you was the Ace of Wands, which said this is the time to take action. And now this Eight of Air says, yes, this is the time to take action. You need to be more self-confident, as I told you, with this Elder of Swords. So you need to show people that you can do things, and don't be afraid to take any kind of action. So this isn't time for action, not sitting back and reviewing things. And the last card is the Ace of Earth, which says inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents, contracts. And the card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Air. It says there is new abundance coming into your life, and it shows that, whatever business venture, whatever new job, whatever new thing that is coming into your life is going to be very, very promising and produce a lot of abundance. And make sure that you read all the paperwork very carefully. Don't sign anything without reading it, and that should go without saying. So I hope this reading was helpful to you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.